How's it going, and welcome to my Hunt Handbook series. In this episode, I'm going to be covering the long ammo at home rifle, aka the Centennial, plus its trauma and sniper variants. The base Centennial costs $157 hunt. It has the highest muzzle velocity out of all medium ammo weapons in the game, paired with moderately high base damage, hence why I call it the long ammo at home rifle. The Centennial's magazine also needs to be topped off at the beginning of a match. The Centennial is a large lever-action rifle with a magazine capacity of 9+1 and a standard ammo reserve of 12 rounds. It deals blunt melee damage with both its light and heavy melee attacks. It has a 123 HP base damage to the upper torso at 10 meters, a drop range of 140 meters, rate of fire of 23 shots per minute, cycle time of 1.6 seconds, spread of 25 degrees, sway of 77, vertical recoil of 11 degrees, reload speed of 15.5 seconds to fully load the magazine from empty, muzzle velocity of 600 meters per second, light melee damage of 27 HP to the upper torso, heavy melee damage of 54 HP to the upper torso, and stamina consumption of 25% for heavy melee attacks. The Centennial's light melee attack deals blunt damage. The damage numbers are as follows: 18 HP to the legs, 27 HP to the arms, 27 HP to the lower torso, 27 HP to the upper torso, and 60 HP to the head. Here's the hitbox for the light melee attack. The light melee attack has a wind-up speed of 0.2 seconds. A max range of roughly 2.5 meters. And can be performed 7 times before running out of melee stamina. The heavy melee attack deals blunt damage. The damage numbers are as follows: 36 HP to the legs, 54 HP to the arms, 54 HP to the lower torso, 54 HP to the upper torso, and 120 HP to the head. Here's the hitbox for the heavy melee attack. It has a wind-up speed of 0.53 seconds. A max range of roughly 2.6 meters. And can be performed 4 consecutive times before running out of melee stamina. Here's the hipfire accuracy at 10 and 20 meters with standard ammo. The damage numbers are as follows: 76 HP to the legs, 85 HP to the arms, 114 HP to the lower torso, 123 HP to the upper torso, and over 150 HP to the head. Here are the damage numbers through wood. 60 HP to the legs, 68 HP to the arms, 91 HP to the lower torso, 98 HP to the upper torso, and over 150 HP to the head. The max range for standard ammo before damage drop-off occurs is 30 meters. FMJ ammo costs 50 hunt dollars. The following are the stat changes when compared to standard ammo. The bullet drop range is reduced to 125 meters. Vertical recoil is increased to 14 degrees. Muzzle velocity is reduced to 480 meters per second. FMJ ammo has the added ability to penetrate sheet metal, thin trees, thin stone walls, and concertina wire. And FMJ ammo also has less damage drop-off when shooting through objects and at extended distances. Here are the max damage numbers through wood. 68 HP to the legs, 76 HP to the arms, 102 HP to the lower torso, 110 HP to the upper torso, and over 150 HP to the head. Here are the damage numbers through sheet metal. 52 HP to the legs, 59 HP to the arms, 79 HP to the lower torso, 85 HP to the upper torso, and over 150 HP to the head. Note that these damage numbers are the same when shooting through stone walls, trees, and concertina wire. The max range before damage drop-off begins to occur is increased to 40 meters with FMJ ammo. High velocity ammo costs $60 and has the following stat changes compared to standard ammo. The ammo reserve is reduced to 8 rounds. Base damage is reduced to 116 HP to the upper torso at 10 meters. The max range before a bullet begins to drop is increased to 155 meters. Vertical recoil is increased to 14 degrees. And muzzle velocity is increased to 725 meters per second. The new damage numbers are as follows: 72 HP to the legs, 81 HP to the arms, 108 HP to the lower torso, 116 HP to the upper torso, and over 150 HP to the head. The new damage numbers through wood are as follows: 57 HP to the legs, 64 HP to the arms, 86 HP to the lower torso, 93 HP to the upper torso, and over 150 HP to the head. Subsonic ammo costs $10 and has the following stat changes compared to standard ammo. The ammo reserve is increased to 14 rounds. The max range before a bullet begins to drop is decreased to 105 meters. Muzzle velocity is reduced to 333 meters per second. And the max distance a shot can be heard is reduced to 250 meters. Dumdum ammo is a scarce ammo type that cannot be bought, and has the following stat changes compared to standard ammo. The max range before a bullet begins to drop is reduced to 125 meters. Muzzle velocity is reduced to 480 meters per second. And Dumdum ammo loses the ability to penetrate wood. Dumdum ammo also causes intense bleeding at a distance of 40 meters or less, medium bleeding between 40.1 and 80 meters, and light bleeding at any distance greater than 80 meters. Poison ammo costs $50 and has the following stat changes compared to standard ammo. It loses the ability to penetrate wood and causes medium poison at any distance. The Centennial and its variants cannot be animation cancelled in any significant manner due to the game not counting cycling or reloading as complete until the end of the corresponding animation. The one exception to this is when reloading, you can swap to another item as soon as the round is loaded into the magazine. The following stats are the differences between the Centennial Trauma and the standard Centennial. The price is increased to $167. Vertical recoil is increased to 12.5 degrees. Heavy melee damage is increased to 216 HP to the upper torso, and stamina consumption is increased to 40% for heavy melee attacks. The Centennial Trauma's heavy melee attack deals blunt damage and has the following damage numbers: 144 HP to the legs, over 150 HP to the arms, over 150 HP to the lower torso, over 150 HP to the upper torso, and over 150 HP to the head. Here's the hitbox for the heavy melee attack. It has a wind-up speed of 0.88 seconds, a max range of roughly 2.8 meters, and can be performed 3 consecutive times before running out of melee stamina. The following stats are the differences between the Centennial Sniper and the standard Centennial. The price is increased to $181 hunt. Spread is increased to 37.5 degrees. Sway is reduced to 69. And reload speed is decreased to 15.4 seconds. Here's the hipfire accuracy at 10 and 20 meters. The Centennial is a solid jack-of-all-trades rifle. It packs a much greater punch than its compact lever-action cousins, and has shockingly high muzzle velocity on par with long ammo rifles, which makes it great for long-range headshots. Despite its stats making it great for medium to long-range gunfights, it can still hold its own in close quarters with the levering trait and its high magazine capacity. You can't spam fire as much with the Centennial as you can with the compact lever-action rifles, but you don't need to be as conservative with your ammo as you would with the long ammo rifle. Try to keep at least one round in the chamber at all times, and top off the magazine at any chance you get, since its reload speed is fast for individual rounds. For the trauma variant, it is strongly recommended that you get levering to give the Centennial a more close range roll. You can hip fire at close range and wind up that heavy melee attack whenever someone gets too close or you run out of ammo.
No. Good try. Yeah, no, good try. Good try.
The trauma heavy melee attack is also excellent at breaking all types of wooden doors and window shutters, killing all types of monsters including immolators, and fighting bounty targets. The sniper variant is perfectly suited for those long-range headshots, although it can also benefit from levering for use if a hunter gets too close. Remember that you don't need to lead your shots nearly as much as you do with other compact or medium ammo guns.
I hate you.
Yeah, this is solo. Right. Nice kill.
Nice.
All three large Centennial variants synergize well with medium ammo, small and medium-sized weapons for the extra ammo, such as the Schofield, Pax, Centennial Shorty, or Drilling Shorty. Medium-sized shotguns, such as the Romero Shorty, Rival Shorty, Spectre Shorty, Terminus Shorty, or Auto 4 Shorty. Single-action revolvers with fanning, such as the Schofield, Pax, Nagant, Conversion, or Lamat. Double-action revolvers, such as the Officer or New Army. Semi-auto pistols, such as the Bornheim or Dolch. And melee weapons for both the standard and sniper variants, such as the Katana, Cavalry Saber, Machete, Baseball Bat, Combat Axe, or Railroad Hammer. These three Centennial variants benefit from the following traits. Levering, which increases the fire rate when hip firing by 42% at the cost of decreased hip fire accuracy. Iron Eye for both the standard and trauma variants, which increases the fire rate when aiming by 14%. The Steady Aim and Scope Smith traits for the sniper variant to increase accuracy and fire rate while aiming. Note that the Scope Smith bug for the Centennial Sniper that I had mentioned in my trait guide appears to have been fixed, as it now increases the fire rate by 2.4%. And the Silent Killer and Berserker traits for the trauma, as well as any other traits which provide stamina buffs. Here are my recommended ammo types. My number one pick is Dumdum ammo. There's a reason why this ammo type has been made scarce. It was a menace in the Centennial with its high damage and bleed, plus the Centennial's base muzzle velocity is so high that losing some when equipping Dumdum ammo was barely noticeable. My number two pick is Standard ammo. You can't go wrong with Standard ammo, as it is well balanced and abundant. My number three pick is FMJ ammo. This ammo type gives the Centennial the ability to penetrate sheet metal and thin stone walls, while retaining more damage over range. The loss of some muzzle velocity doesn't affect it much, since the Centennial already has very high base muzzle velocity. Poison ammo is a decent pick, but the medium poison effect is not worth the trade-off of zero penetration in my opinion. High velocity ammo is pretty pointless in the Centennial, due to already having very high base velocity and losing reserve ammo. Subsonic ammo is a niche pick when not suppressed that is mostly used for its increased reserve ammo or making shots more difficult to hear when sniping at long distances. The real-life name for the Centennial is the Winchester Model 1876, which actually had the nickname of the Centennial. Alright, that's everything you need to know to be a pro with the Centennial. Happy hunting, and make them ye their last haw.